Hi, I'm Scott Bradford from the Rio Grande Jewelry Tech Team, and today we're going to be unboxing and setting up the all-new Nomad 3. So let's get started. Okay, so we've put the Nomad on the ground. It is a heavy machine, so this will help make it a little easier to actually pull it out of the box. So let's go ahead and cut it open. So the first thing we need to do is we need to remove the two accessory boxes. So these boxes up here, we'll remove them and just set them aside for now. Now, this machine is heavy, so make sure you have a second person there to actually help you pull it out of the box and set it up on your table. You will want a level and sturdy table to put the Nomad on. All right, so there's actually a lip at the very bottom of the machine between the packaging for you to get your fingers under. And let's go ahead and pull this machine out. Okay, so now we're going to start removing some of the packaging material. So I'm going to kind of lift it up a little bit and pull these off. And do the other side as well. Now there's some packaging material on the inside as well. So we've got some foam here, and underneath the machine as well. So I've got a set of flush cutters, or any side cutters will work just fine. And start cutting these off. And just be careful when you're getting this one off, just because you don't want to yank on any of these cords or anything like that. Now I'm going to close the door and I'm going to tip it on its back. And that way we can get access to this one here. Same thing, just watch out for those cords, make sure not to pull any of them out. And there we go. Now we've got all the packaging material off. Now let's take a look at the accessory kit and see what's in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up. So inside this first box is your instructions. So this card will come with the accessory kit and tell you exactly everything that comes with it. Some helpful links for tech support and even onboarding as well. And then on the back, they give you some unboxing instructions and links to download the software. So make sure not to lose this, along with some tutorials and the user guide and the community links as well. So make sure you hold on to this. As a nice touch, Carbide3D likes to include usually a note and some stickers and things like that if you want to add those to your machine. So first thing is the power cord. So here is your power cord for the machine. We're going to set that aside. Your MDF wasteboard. So if you're doing cutting that you're actually going to cut into this wasteboard, this is what you'll have installed. Here is your USB cable for plugging the Nomad directly into your computer. You will need a computer in order to run it. So we'll set that over by the power cord. This is a section of bamboo that is left over from the manufacturing process of the Nomad. So head to Carbide3D's YouTube page, and their content creator, Winston Moy, has a great video on what you can do with this, making a little handy tool organizer. So make sure to check that out. You will get your own roll of double stick tape for securing your pieces down. A fan that actually installs on the machine while it's running to create some airflow and blow away any chips. It will also come with 2 cutters, so a 1/8" ball nose and an 1/8" square nose or end mill. So those are the 2 cutters you will get as standard. Here is your collet with the nut on there as well for installing your cutters. You will get a selection of screws. These are actually for the wasteboard to secure them down to the cutting area. You'll get a piece of material. This is called Wren Shape. This is a synthetic wood. So it's a kind of like a wood with a resin binder. So this is just for play, for you to make whatever you want with it. And also the Allen wrench. So all of the screws for the wasteboard and everything use this size Allen wrench. So you'll be able to use this to install your accessories in and out of the machine. Lastly, we have this item here. This is a door bypass switch. So inside here is a magnet. The new Nomad 3 has a switch on the door that will stop the mill if you open it. So you can install this on the switch to actually work with the door open if you want to. That's typically used for zeroing and things like that. So that's everything that comes in this box. So let's open up the second box. So the first thing is the threaded vise, or a threaded table, excuse me. So this allows you to do your own custom fixturing, taking the exact same size screws as what comes with the wasteboard. And now they're actually coming with their own aluminum clamps as well, and those have screws that come along with it. So that's handy for creating those custom fixtures. Set that over here. Next is the flip jig. So this is what's going to allow for 2-sided milling. So it comes with all the screws to actually secure it down. Another Allen wrench is also in there. So you can do your 2-sided milling and get some basic 3-dimension. Comes with a low profile vise. Also with its own Wren Shape installed. So it again comes with its own Allen wrench. And yeah, these accessories have not changed from the Nomad 2. So if you're familiar with that machine, these will all be very familiar to you. So we'll go ahead and set that aside as well. And the last thing is the new BitZero 2.0. So this is a zeroing tool to help you find your 0 point on your stock. So when we set up the machine, I'll show you how to install this. And that's pretty much everything that comes in the accessory kit. So why don't we go ahead and get the machine plugged in and let's get started. Okay, so the next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to get Carbide Motion installed on your computer. This will work on Windows PCs or Macs. Follow the links that are on that card that I was showing you at the beginning of this for the download link. So go ahead and get that installed on your computer, and now we can go ahead and start plugging in everything. So the first thing we're going to start with is the power cord. So on the side here are your only 3 cords. So I'm going to plug this one into the power and then plug the one from the outlet into the box. It runs off of 110 volts. Next thing is our USB cord. This will go from our computer to the machine. So I'm going to plug that in right here and then run that over to my PC over here. And the last one is the bit 0. So the bit 0 comes with a plug, and then it has this little magnet piece here. We will be doing a video at a later date on how to use that, but let's go ahead and get that plugged in as well. So that one is up here at the top, and just push it in until it clicks. So now we've got power to the machine, and I can go ahead and turn it on. And on your computer, you'll want to follow the prompts on Carbide Motion to get it connected. So click connect to cutter, and then follow the prompts on the screen to initialize the machine, and then it's all ready to go. It's ready to start cutting. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please contact us.